Under 7-game win streak as Mitchell gets to the basket and finishes to start the third.
The starting unit for OKC was 8 for 31, 26%. So Mitchell gets him off to a good start.
Here's Gobert, who did not score, was a -14 in the first half. No blocks either. He drives on Hartenstein, who rejects him.
Seems to work pretty well for Shea on most nights.
The remarkable consistency on the floor and off the floor of Gilgeous-Alexander, right on cue as he hits the three to answer Randall's triple. Mark Daigneault told us a story that early on for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, because he's coaching for 6 years, as McDaniel,
with how he is and who he is every single day, you could not ask for a guy whose habits professionally, on the floor and off, are better than Shea Gilgeous. He's been so good.
He's fouled here by
File got bigger and bigger and bigger. He never changed who he was in the locker room. Never separated him.
Don't know how many times his first attempt at a game during the streak has come in the second shooter, 7th in the NBA. But he scored the last 4 for the Thunder, who were back within 3. Randall's got 20 points. His best game since before the All-Star break. DiVincenzo can't hit. SGA downhill. And good defense by Gobert. Saved by Hartenstein. Dort's 3 now. Mitchell for 3. 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting. He does have 4 turnovers. Nice skip by Randall. Extra to McDaniels, who's been quiet. He had 3 fouls in the first half. Just 2 points. Shot clock at 2. DiVincenzo with 1 gets it away in time and banks it in.
To make that bucket.
He's got 7 points, 7 rebounds. Holmgren goes up and team leading 13 points for Holmgren, a career high 17 on the season. Randall.
Like, it feels like the juice and the confidence is back.
A comfort level with his offensive game that we haven't seen in a while. Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall punches it off the window. 3 on 2. Edwards all the way. Got fouled by her. Gilgeous-Alexander short from 12 feet. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Push ahead to Randall.
Terrific challenge by Anthony Edwards defensively on Shea.
Edwards kept the dribble alive. The bank shot is Gilgeous-Alexander, just 3 for 14. Kicks to Mitchell. Swing to the corner. Holmgren. And a hard foul. Competing with him. But if he can continue to play like this as a defender, then MVP becomes a reality down the road.
I'm going to draw a distinction between the 2 best. And there's a lot on his shoulders, obviously, as Julius gets to the mid-range. He's just cooking. Has consistent focus on a night-by-night basis. I feel like Anthony can still drift on certain nights if the caliber of a... But if he wants an MVP, there's another level he's got to get to.
DiVincenzo spots up, cans a 3-pointer, and the lead is 7. Mark Daigneault calls it Nikola Jokic for that matter. I didn't know Jokic was that yoked. SGA, good defense by Edwards, and Gilgeous-Alexander 3 for 15, but they get another second chance opportunity. Mitchell's 3 short, and DiVincenzo got surprised by the carom, and it's Thunderball again. 15-2 second chance points at halftime in favor of the Thunder. Sidestep Shea, no good again. He is 3 for 6. His worst shooting game of the season right now. Again, 127 straight games with 20 points. Randall, 9. The title will go through Oklahoma City, one would imagine. Got a foul on the but busting out here today. Joe floats up, bounces in. His second 2-point basket. He had a couple threes in the first half. Edwards just 12 points, only 9 shot attempts, driving on the outstanding defender Wallace. The 2-pointer is off the heel. Midway point of the third, Caruso attacking. Tried to go. Daniels picked up his 4th foul. Good day off the bench for Caruso so far. Cleveland, NBC Peacock tonight, the Knicks and Warriors. Peacock Monday, 3 games Atlanta, Orlando, Lakers, Houston, Embiid, and the Spurs. They are tied in the loss column with Detroit for the second best record in the NBA. Who saw that coming?
Antonio is thinking they're ahead of schedule.
Still have a chance to get the best record overall. They're 3 back of Oklahoma City, however. Edwards dancing, driving with 1 to shoot, and I don't know if that hit the rim. It did not. It's a 24-second kick it out. Joe rising up and nailing a 3.
This guy is such a sweet shooter. And most importantly, he knows how to find spots on the floor. He just keeps moving into it.
2-pointer to Sumu. That's his first miss. He was 6 of. Edwards near the hash mark with Wallace right in his grill. Shot clock inside of 10 again. And it
He does. He just keeps running and putting himself in the eye of the guy who's got. I think you saw that in the run to the title last year. Certain series were meant for certain players.
And today, Doris, their bench has outscored their starters. Randall, no good on the step back. Edwards, in and out on the triple try. Offensive rebound, Randall. Dosunmu will try it and miss it. And a foul on Tuesday against Phoenix. They lose the tiebreaker with the Suns. They're only 2 ahead of them for the number 6 spot to avoid having to go into the play-in tournament. Empty possession there for the Wolves.
And yet again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander keeping his head in the game, defensive play, takes away that lob.
And a turnover. Gobert picks off that pass. Just the 3rd turnover by the Thunder. Anderson working the lane underneath Gobert, blocked at the rim by Gilgeous-Alexander. Great feed, SGA. Williams gets the layup from the floor in the quarter, so he's struggling. 4 of 13 overall. Caruso with a kick out. Joe wide open to tie it up. It's good.
Tough shot Anthony's taken that's led to a 3.
We've got a whistle. They're going to say. Edwards driving through the lane, and he scores. First basket of the 3rd.
I wonder if he is trying to get himself going because he thinks they can't get out of here without him really doing some things.
And Randall's on the bench right now as well. Jalen Williams 3 off the mark. Gobert rolls to the ground. Not banged up, just got tripped. He's gone down a few times. Naz Reid, former 6th Man of the Year winner. Nice feed, Gobert again at the rim. Met by Jalen Williams this time. Out of bounds.